Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. What if the sweetest on-screen chemistry wasn't just acting for weeks? Fans have been dissecting every glance, every behind-the-scenes smile, every coincidental appearance. And now, when the rumors hit their peak, the agencies finally broke the silence. So, is this a love story in the making? Or just another illusion that broke the internet? It all started quietly. No loud headlines. No dramatic announcements. Just moments. Small, intimate, almost accidental moments that fans couldn't ignore. When Esther and he appeared together, their chemistry didn't scream. It whispered. A shared laugh that lingered a second too long. Eyes that seemed to search for each other even when the cameras weren't rolling. And suddenly, fan edits flooded timelines, comment sections turned into detective boards, and one question echoed everywhere: is there something more? For international fans, this wasn't just another celebrity rumor. Esther has always carried an emotional bond with her audience. Her vulnerability, her honesty, her ability to make people feel seen. So when her name became tied to a rising actor known for his calm intensity and gentle presence, the curiosity turned personal. People weren't just shipping a couple. They were protecting a feeling. But then came the silence. No denials. No confirmations. Just days, then weeks, of nothing. And in the K-drama and C-drama world, silence is never empty. It's loud. It's calculated. It's dangerous. And just when speculation reached its breaking point, when hashtags began trending across regions and fandoms split between hope and caution, the agencies stepped in. But before we get to what they said, we need to understand why this rumor hit so deeply and why this moment feels different from every other dating story before it. And that's where things start to get complicated. In the world of Asian entertainment, agency statements are rarely emotional. They're precise, polished, carefully worded to control damage, not feelings. So when statements regarding Esther and he began circulating, fans read every sentence like it was a confession letter. No dramatic denial. No passionate confirmation. Instead, the familiar language appeared: words like professional relationship, mutual respect, and unfounded speculation. To some, it sounded like a door gently closing. To others, it sounded like a door being guarded, not locked. Because here's the thing fans noticed immediately: the statements didn't attack the rumor. They didn't threaten legal action. They didn't demand silence. They simply asked for understanding. And in fandom culture, understanding often means there's more you don't see. Social media reacted instantly. Some fans felt relief, happy that nothing negative was happening behind the scenes. Others felt heartbreak, like a story they emotionally invested in was being slowly erased. But the most intense reactions came from those who noticed what the agencies didn't say. No direct denial of personal feelings. No claim that the two were uncomfortable. No attempt to separate their names completely. In an industry where image is everything, ambiguity is rarely accidental. And that's why the story didn't end with the statement. It evolved. Because when official words fail to give closure, fans search for truth in actions. And what they found only fueled the fire. After the agency statements, many expected the conversation to die down. It didn't. Instead, fans began noticing patterns again. Subtle interactions. Familiar energy. Timing that felt intentional. But beyond the rumors, a deeper conversation started forming, one about pressure. Esther has always stood at a fragile intersection: massive popularity and constant scrutiny. Every smile is analyzed. Every silence questioned. Dating rumors don't just affect her image, they affect brand deals, casting decisions, and public expectations. The same goes for Yu. As his career gains momentum, every headline shapes how the industry sees him. One wrong narrative could define him before he even gets the chance to grow. So maybe this isn't about hiding love. Maybe it's about protecting futures. Fans began asking harder questions. Why must affection be denied to survive success? Why does love feel like a scandal instead of something human? And suddenly, this wasn't just about Esther Yu and Yu anymore. It became a mirror reflecting how fandoms, agencies, and industries collide. And in that collision, something always gets hurt. Sometimes, it's the truth. Sometimes, it's the people at the center of the storm. Maybe the agencies spoke, but not to end the story. Maybe they spoke to pause it. Because love, real or rumored, doesn't disappear just because a statement is released. And neither does the emotional connection fans feel when they see two people who seem to understand each other without words. Whether Esther Yu and Yu are just colleagues, close friends, or something deeper, one thing is clear: this story touched something real in people's hearts. And maybe that's the most powerful part. Not the confirmation, not the denial, but the reminder that behind every headline are humans trying to breathe under expectations. So perhaps the real question isn't are they dating, but why do we care so much? And what does that say about us? If this story made you pause, comment with one word that describes how you feel right now. Hope, confusion, protection, curiosity. And if you believe celebrities deserve love and privacy, share this video with someone who understands fandom beyond gossip. Subscribe not just for news, but for stories that respect the hearts behind the headlines.